Well, hi, water signs. Welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for a weekly reading. So I've shuffled the cards really good. Let's get started. Let's ask the universe, what can our water signs expect? There's water. What can our water signs expect? What's coming? Whoa, gosh, what's coming up in their lives for our water signs? That's Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancers. Wow, got a lot of cards there. This is our first one out. Okay, so water signs. The overall energy of this reading is the Hanged Man. This is seeking advice from the universe. Apparently you have reached out, you're needing advice and from the universe. Well, the universe hears you when this card comes out, and they're trying to enlighten you. So I call this the card of enlightenment, and this surrounds the whole reading. So let's find out why this card is surrounding the whole reading. I know already a lot of it is going to be enlightenment in this reading. So up here in your highest energy, blocking. This is the Seven of Wands. This is blocking negative energies. This is blocking some things from coming in at you, okay? So I'm really not quite sure what it is yet, but we will find out. It's right next to the King of Cups. So this is you. This is a water sign reading. When the King of Cups, male or female, shows up in your highest energy, that's you for sure. And so this is you hanging on to that huge cup of love. You don't want to give it out. That's why you're blocking. Somebody wants that cup of love from you. But the King of Cups is really good at hanging on to it. See how close they hold it to their body? They're not reaching out with that cup. So you're kind of blocking this for now. We have the High Priestess here in your highest energy on the other side of the King of Cups. And the High Priestess is the card of knowing, the card of intuition, okay? So you already, you know your intuition is telling you to hang on to that cup of love. You're not ready to hand it out, so you're blocking doing so. Let's get more information. This King of Cups also is right above the Hangman. And so it is about you hanging on to that cup of love. That's part of what they're trying to enlighten you about. That's part of your reaching out to the universe. So hanging on to that cup of love and holding it close to your body, you were wondering, I think, if you're doing the right thing, if this is what you should be doing by blocking handing it out. When the universe is here, let's find out what they have to say. So right under blocking this energy from coming in, and it's almost as if they want your love, okay? And you're not ready to give it out yet. Your intuition is saying, no, hold on here for a minute. So we have the Strength card right under this blocking card. It takes a lot of strength. It's like you want to hand it out, but your intuition is telling you don't do it yet. It's not time, or it's not the right person. There's some reason, and it takes a lot of strength. So the Strength card, this is the card of Leo. You might have Leo in your chart someplace. There might be Leo in the reading, around the reading someplace, but more importantly, It's that infinity symbol again. So you have the High Priestess, the card of knowing and intuition. Well, that infinity symbol is about intuition and knowing, and this is about what you have to do and doing it. It's not easy. It's pulling the strength from within you in order to block this energy from coming in. It's right next to the Hangman, the Strength card. So they're pointing out that you're being very strong in holding on to this love right now. Okay. On the other side, the Hangman, we have the Four of Wands. This is a soulmate card. This 1111, 1111. This is happy, joy, being with a partner, and living in the same home. It can be marriage in a lot of cases. It can be living together. But leading up to, this is what you want. The Hangman knows it. And I think that's why you're holding back that cup of love, is you have your doubts that this particular person or this particular offer, the one that wants your love, may not be the right one for you. And so your intuition is really guiding you. That's great. This is what you're after. And for some reason, maybe they will be the right one for you, but not right yet. Not now. The timing is not right. So under the Strength card, okay. So you're pulling out all the strength you have because you really kind of want to give in to this. This is what this tells me. You're very tempted, but you're not doing it, okay? Because your gut is saying don't. So under the Strength card, we have the Fool card. You feel like you'd be leaping into something way too fast. If you weren't to use your strength in blocking, handing that cup of love out here, you may go off the edge of the cliff. You may be moving way too fast, like not knowing enough information about them, or you're not ready. For some reason, you feel that that would be frivolous, and you're just not in the mood to be frivolous. You want the Four of Wands. So this Fool card is right next to the Empress. And this is you. This is you, okay? The universe will throw this card out to remind you of what a beautiful person you are. It's actually right under the card of the universe, enlightenment. So that what they're trying to do is remind you, enlighten you about who you are. You're a beautiful, nurturing, loving, kind, considerate, thoughtful, forgiving. I mean, you have many wonderful qualities as a human being here on earth, male or female, and you're protecting that. So the universe is showing you, is reminding you of who you are, and hanging on to that cup of love is going to get you to that Four of Wands. Next to the Empress, we have the Eight of Pentacles, working really hard, really focusing on your needs, on the things that you desire. You need the person that you need needs a lot of the same qualities that you already possess. So you're waiting for that person, and that's the only way you will be happy with your soulmate that you need to move forward with, that you want to move forward with. Okay, and you're not sure about that over here, so you're blocking. So you've been working and you've been focused. This card lays right between the Four of Wands and you, the Empress, which the universe is reminding you of. It's reminding you of what you really want. And it takes a lot of work to hold out for the real thing. And that's what you're doing. The Page of Cups is here. And this is that offer, okay? This is what you're blocking. This offer here, sometimes it can be an apology, of sorts, but it's not all that meaningful. It's because there's a fish in it, okay? It's not full. It's not totally sincere at the moment. There's a fish in it. That fish needs to go. So it really needs to be the Knight of Cups. The Page of Cups is still rocky waters back here. And so I think this is the offer that you're blocking right now. You need to be sure. So we have the soulmate card, the Six of Cups, right above this Page of Cups. Now, this may be the right person for you. They're a soulmate. Doesn't mean that they're going to bring you to that Four of Wands just because they're a soulmate. You got many soulmates in your life. But this, it may start out as a Page of Cups. It is coming from a soulmate, someone you've known in a previous life. Maybe you've known them since childhood. But the thing is that is what you're blocking right now, is moving forward with a soulmate, not, I don't know if it's the soulmate, okay? So, you've been waiting. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles up here in your highest energy. This is next to the High Priestess, the card of knowing, the card of intuition. You've been waiting for the right soulmate to come along. I need to look and see. There's been a lot of time. This is the card of time ticking by and waiting for something to come to fruition. And what you're waiting for is that Four of Wands with your soulmate intended to be that special one for that Four of Wands. Give me more cards, please, on this water sign reading, universe. What else do they need to know? Nice. What else? Ooh. We got 4 more cards. So move these all over. All right. So next to the Page of Cups here. So this is the offer that you really do want to hold. You really do want to hand that cup of love out, but you're being strong. You're holding back because your gut's telling you there's a fish in it, okay? In this offer. So this is part of the energy. You feel like this relationship may throw your scales off balance with the Six of Pentacles. You may get breadcrumbs from this relationship. So until you're sure, I think whether or not that's going to happen, I think you are going to hold back a little bit there. But I don't see you saying, you're not blowing them off entirely, okay? We have the Two of Cups here. This person, you might, like I said, you might have known them since childhood. You might already have known this person. This is friends with love, okay? I think you might be afraid that this offer might turn into a friends with benefits relationship because this Two of Cups is right next to that Six of Pentacles. So that's what you don't want, and that's why you're holding back. You need this, you're figuring stuff out here. You're being very cautious. And above the Six of Pentacles, we have the Emperor, which is right next to the soulmate card. The Emperor is a card for Aries. This soulmate that we're talking about here might be an Aries, or they might have Aries in their chart someplace. There might be Aries in your chart or around the reading. But more importantly, the Emperor, male or female, is about someone who's, they're pretty stubborn. They're pretty rigid. They know what they want. I think they're willing to wait. Look, they're planted on the throne. I think they're willing to wait for you to come around and see. I feel like you're worried about this offer, but I think you're going to move forward with it eventually, and I'll tell you why. Oh, by the way, they like to be a leader, okay, if that's a clue. And they're very well liked and well respected. They're very grounded. They're a keeper, all right, because they don't run off. They're not the friends with benefits type of person here in this reading. They're grounded. And right above and next to all this waiting that you've done, and right above the Emperor here, it looks like it's the Emperor you've been waiting for. The Wheel of Fortune. This is the universe. They've got your back. They're pushing you along in the direction that you should be going. So it actually feels like you're doing the exact right thing, the universe is saying, by waiting. And this lets the Emperor know that you're not frivolous. You're not leaping into something without looking ahead of the situation. The Emperor is willing to wait. They're being very patient. That is one of the great qualities about this Emperor. They're very patient, and they're going to be patient with you. And I think this person that you're blocking handing your love out to right now is your soulmate that will lead to the Four of Wands eventually, when you're ready, okay? Wow, water signs, that was your reading. And thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.